so many trees. Oh my gosh. It's a little warm glow in here?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Awesome.
I wish I could wake up to this light every day.
Okay. Perfect. Dog mom things. Hello, my friends. I am catching up with you from Austin. We're here for the weekend to celebrate our anniversary. A little bit late, but better late than never. Just worked out that way with family vacations and stuff. This is actually our second day here. We got in last night and then actually started the night pretty late. We did the whole 6th Street thing and we who knows what time. So we got a late start to today, but 6th Street was a lot of fun. I wasn't really sure what to expect because obviously people talk about it so notoriously, but it was a good time and it was really reminiscent of New Orleans, which is honestly my favorite city in the US so far, so that is high praise. We're learning very quickly that so many things here are pet friendly, which is so nice because we are traveling with Roxy. We're not bringing her to everything just because it is so hot, so we have to time it correctly and make sure she can be inside in AC and stuff. Our hotel is also pet friendly and everyone at our hotel is so nice too, so that is a plus. We started off today by going to Cosmic, which is a beer garden slash coffee shop. It's one of the more popular ones. I actually saw it in a recommendation video and it was so good. It's like an indoor slash outdoor coffee shop. They have food trucks, they have a little river that runs through it, they have like water misters, so there's so many birds and stuff. It's really sweet. And they have water bowls for pets, treats for pets. They had this incredible matcha drink that was a frozen matcha painkiller. It had like coconut juice, CBD oil, matcha. It was so good. Then we went to Brew and Brew for the most incredible breakfast sandwiches. And now we are picking things up at the Blanton Museum. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Blanton Museum? I was a little bit sad because the Mexicarte Museum is closed on Saturdays, and that was one of the most exciting things about this trip for me, but that is my fault. I should have researched that, and I did not. But this is a really strong contender because they have a lot of Mexican American art, so it says online. So I'm sure it'll be a beautiful exhibit, and I'm excited to see. So we have some fun plans for the rest of the day. We're kayaking on the river later to see the bats when they come in for the night, which will be so exciting. And then we have anniversary dinner. We're gonna hit some shops, maybe stop by the Capitol and go out again. So I will bring you along. Thanks for being here. Here's the outfit. It's a little lace baby doll dress. It's very cute. Have white sandals. White sandals. Makeup is very minimal because it is hot. I don't know why we thought it would be different here when we're only a few hours away from home. It's crazy to me that the Capitol is just right there. Just casually. Museum was great. I'm hungry. I think we're gonna find some tacos. Maybe like a good little food truck, some ice cream. Truck. Yeah. Ooh, I'm really excited to go into all the little boutiques, but I fear it's gonna make me want to buy things. We passed by this little shop. It was like handcrafted, ethically made goods, which I'm really excited to pop into, but that sounds like my bread and butter and that's dangerous. So there was also a huge Madewell. Anything Madewell does, I need it. I don't need it. I want it. I'm so hungry. We came to Güeros Tacos. Before this we went to Joe's, the infamous Joe's with the I love you so much wall, but they were out of tacos. But we did get their summer honey lavender lemonade and it is so perfect for a day like this. Okay, so we each got one chicken and one al pastor. I'm gonna do a taste test. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Like even this picture right here, you're already here, so let's get taken care of.
Yeah, everybody here is so friendly, so kind, so chatty, willing to keep talking to you.
I do taste like pineapple.
The chicken is good. It's really good. We thought that we had a boat ride reservation to see the bats, but we actually have kayak reservations, which is fine. It's just a lot more work than we were planning on, so we came back and did a quick change into athletic wear. I have to tell you, I am excited, but I'm a little bit dreadful, just a little bit. I'm a little scared, okay? Because when we did kayaks in New Orleans, I actually think it was the most exhausting thing I've ever done in my life. Not because of the kayaking, but because of the weather. It's so humid and so hot, and it's the same here. I don't want to beat the topic into oblivion. We all know that Texas summers are a beast of their own, but sometimes you're really out here and you're like, damn, this is so bad. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully it's great. This view is gorgeous. Okay, so the tea is that I asked them if we should have a rabies shot because we're going to be touring the bats, and they said, they said if you do get bit, it's like $6,000 for rabies shots. And it can happen. So that's a bit concerning. And also it's not 100% chance that you'll feel it if they bite you. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
It's like what's kind of cool about the bats too is that they take care of their own, like, you know, other animals.
You can see him in the light. Oh, look at him go! Hello, it is a few hours late. Not a few hours, it's a little dramatic. It's a couple hours later. I'm getting ready to go out. We were planning to go to a really nice anniversary dinner tonight. However, as you saw, we went to see the bats take flight, and they didn't take flight until much later than they normally do, or I guess more on the later end of the time when they, like the time range when they can. So we were out a bit later, and then we just were talking to our tour guide, and one thing led to another, and it got too late to do any dine-in restaurants. I'm sorry for this lighting. It's atrocious, but I actually can't be bothered to get it right now. But it'd be like that. So we ended up just placing a pickup order at a nearby burger bar, and we're gonna eat those before heading out for the night. But it occurred to me that I actually didn't even explain to you what I meant when I said we were gonna do a bat tour. So I figured I would explain that a little bit more, just in case you're not familiar with Austin, or if you just don't know this, because I didn't know this until very recently. So Austin is actually the largest hub for, what is the wording that they use? The largest hub of bats in the United States. So there's obviously different kinds of bats, but the specific kind of bats that are here, I don't know their name, are here in the summer months, and then in the late fall / winter, like November-ish, they'll migrate back to Mexico. The males stay in Mexico, and then the females come back and give birth to their babies, and then cycle continues. The male babies will stay back in Mexico, etc, etc. So it was a matriarchy. We'd love to see it, and it was just beautiful. So every night during the months when they are in Austin, they will typically take flight between 8:50 and 9:30, depending on how big of a meal they were able to have the day prior. If they had a big meal, then they won't be in as much of a rush to get out. If they didn't eat very well, if they didn't have like a good catch, then they will be taking off earlier. And there's other factors that play into it, obviously, but that's one of the biggest factors from what I understand. So people will gather on the bridge, gather in the local areas to see the bats take off, and it's a really beautiful experience. I feel like a lot of people probably feel this way, but I am somebody that has such a soft spot for things that foster community. Like, for example, I love when it's snowing, and oh baby, for example, I love when it's snowing and I know that everyone in the city is waking up that morning, looking out their window and saying, it snowed. And maybe not everyone is happy about it, but everyone's experiencing the same thing. Or when there's a drone show over the freeway and everybody's like, oh my god, there's a drone show over the... I just love things like that that make people excited at the same time. Holidays can feel like that too, but I mean, not everyone celebrates the same holidays, so it really depends. But yeah, so it's really cute. And I just felt this overwhelming sense of pride for the bats, as if I raised them. I was so proud of them for just taking off. I didn't know that they're the size of a chicken nugget, which is so cute to me. And I just learned a lot of cool facts about them, which is very satisfying for a person like me that loves to collect little random, seemingly useless tidbits of information. So food just got here. I'm gonna go eat that, and then maybe we can get ready together a little. I don't know. If not, I'll see you when we're heading out. Maybe when we're taking a few shots. Who knows? See ya. Goodbye, hotel. Loved those sheets. Roxy was a fan. She says 10 out of 10, very comfortable.